ticket holder, and this is all I wanted, is one Super Bowl before I die.
For these fans, the Chargers are more than just a team in town, it's who they are. And during the last home game, possibly the last game ever, they make a Christmas wish. Chargers don't go. Throwing meat on the grill, playing catch, and cheering from the stands for decades. This is what they love. This is what they don't want to lose.
When you're that long of a fan, it's kind of hard to take. But I won't go to Carson. If they leave, they leave.
All right, we're back now, and you can see the fans are once again chanting, "Save our boats." We're going to take a quick time out. We're back with more of the OG's post-game show with these fans right after this. You're doing fire in this cannon at Charger football games?
Since 1980. 36 years.
And how many games have you missed?
One. I had the flu one time and I just couldn't make it.
So we can forgive you for missing one game in 36 years. Can you imagine not being here at Qualcomm Stadium firing this cannon every Sunday?
It's an incredible opportunity I've had to do this, and it's unlike anything else I've ever experienced in my life. Everybody asks me about the cannon and all that. The biggest thing I'm going to miss is the camaraderie, the crew and the fans and all that. That's the biggest part of football. I mean, you can turn on Channel 8 and watch a football game, but to be here, feel the vibrations, you're here doing a sports report, and the fans and the excitement in our cannon club, they make the experience.
What do you think you would do on Sundays if you weren't here doing this?
That's a really good question. I've been doing it for so long, I don't know what I would do.
Do you get emotional when you think about it? I mean, what are you feeling today?
It was a little nostalgic driving down here with a little boom buggy thinking this might be the last time I go to the queue with a cannon for the Chargers, but I'm an optimist. I think there'll be plenty of football in San Diego in years to come.
Well, we certainly share that sentiment and that hope. And thankfully today with the Chargers winning the football game, we're going to look forward to you firing that cannon one last time at the end of this game.
I love it. I like your thinking, Kyle. You're a great guy.
End of this season, so without a doubt for M80, this was the final game here at Qualcomm Stadium. Here's Malcolm Floyd after the game was all said and done.
It's pretty emotional, especially after a win. I'm just great. It feels great that we went out like this and gave our fans a win. I'm just gonna miss the fans and everything about San Diego. Oh yeah, it's very emotional. It's hard, to focus on the game when something like that pops up. But that's what we're here for—to battle for our city and our fans. It's a great way to go out. I wish we could have did more. I wish I could have did more for our city this year. But like I said before, life isn't always a fairy tale. Definitely, I'm not going to try and cry in front of you guys. But yeah, it was awesome that we just got to win today, so I could just soak it in. We almost cried in the huddle. It was tough. I just tried to stay focused and go out and win this game for us.
We're going to miss covering Eric Weddle each and every day. You see the fans still here, not only at this level, but in the upper decks as well. They're sticking around as they hope to see some more players, see more coaches out here, spend a little time with them. And on a final note, I'll tell you this, I got a chance to bump into Dean Spanos when this game was over. Right outside the Charger locker room, I shook Dean's hand and wished him well, and I said to Dean, well, Dean, is this the it? Is this the end? And he just kind of shrugged his shoulders and said, who knows? We'll find that out in January. We want to thank you so much for sticking around, everyone, for the OG's post-game show. I'm Kyle Kraskill with the fans live at Qualcomm Stadium. Stick around. We have more for you coming up here live from Qualcomm Stadium on CBS News 8 at 5, which begins right after this.
I'm just glad we got the win, just for the fans. They deserve it more than us, more than anyone. For the years of supporting myself, supporting the team, the city. I mean, that's what I'm most happy about right now.
This is the last time, just to say appreciate you coming, and especially in a year like this. We're 3-10 before today. I mean, we were 4-10, but it's been a rough year. But I mean, it's more than just win. The Chargers have been more than just wins and losses to the community.
And I spent the day with fans for, as we're saying, could be the final time to see the Chargers here in San Diego. Ashley.
Hey, Steve and Angie, we're still spending time with the fans. Yeah, the Chargers played a lot of passion today. arriving to the queue, pull up to a packed parking lot. Fans throwing meat on their grills and mixing drinks with mixed emotions.
I'm crying in my beer.
We feel sad. We've been coming for like 6 years.
How sad? Because they said it was like the last game in San Diego, but I was like, nah, I don't think so. Hopefully they're joking with everybody.
But it's far from a joke. Saying goodbye to the Bolts is a very real possibility, and it has people questioning whether they'd follow them to Carson. This 70-year-old says he'll go because the Chargers are part of his dying wish.
I'm an old man, 42-year season ticket holder, and this is all I want, is one Super Bowl before I die.
But the breakup would be easier for others.
I'll use my season ticket money and follow other teams and go to other stadiums.
When you're that long of a fan, it's kind of hard to take, but I won't go to Carson.